Mahila Man. It's all okay. Let's take a look at something, okay? Zebulon, of the deals of the Jewish blessings, okay? The Jewish deals, you could call them. And now these are for the evil brothers now. It's all switched up. So going out, okay, is what it says. So you kind of get like G, O, and G, like when was Owen Wilson Hond, and they'll show it in an evil way to distract you. They'll show it with this Chaz Reinhold, and they'll show it to distract you, like what the situation is. But like his name is a big drop of information. Like you can't dismiss it, but like they'll show it to like try to trick you in the way that they go about like showing the information. So Gout. Now remember they said pull it about building 7. So what I'm saying is like Osama did his thing, and that's like the Pentagon symbolism. And then like there was a bunch of spiritual stuff that went down with 9/11, and then Heath Ledger, okay, yeah, Heath Ledger, the I am, got his building 7. Okay. So if you look at Chaz Reinhold, you get 47 the game Michael Douglas from that AZ, because the AZ has stuff to do with pounding and 4 pounds for free, all that stuff. The AZ is the game Michael Douglas feeling, and there's 47 days of that. 47 puppet strings started for me on December 12th. And that's like Isaiah 50 and 51, and family becomes as fallen, okay? And like people around you and stuff, just the way they talk and everything. So, so there's 47 of that. And then the NH is the 28 Kristen Stewart. That's like the evil feelings of that they got our girls and stuff. And like that's and like the different conflicts between star seeds and natives and the black race, all that. So that's OL dog, which Heath Ledger died after what? And what's his day? What was the day he died? 47 plus 47 plus 28 equals 122. Heath Ledger death. Tylee life sentence, they say in that song. So building 7 itself, the coordinates means that the it character, it's switched for the dog knees, which means every time I fall or reveal something with the mask coming off, for anybody, not just myself, that that people get out in the rapture. And yeah, like for real, like they leave and angels come in and inhabit their bodies to finish off their life. But those people have left, and that's the spring break symbolism. That means that those spring staffs have left, and even some rods too. Like we've done a lot of these, but like I have scraped up knees and all sorts of stuff, and that's the enmity of Genesis 3:15. But that people are getting out, it's like a rescue mission. Each time that happens, it's like a spiritual buildup. So that meant that I had to do that with building 7. Like Heath Ledger, like was a judge of the it character. Like he got it going for end times. And then 51 Billie Eilish song, felt like they were right there or whatever. That's um well that mean that that meant that um that I had to take the place of their pain in the 51 in some way, fashion, or form, like them actually the realness of it, of actually going to 51 and like sitting in the box, not just the feelings of it, like this, that they to get them to physically have a different spirit inside them, they would go to this box at Area 51 and like do all of it, like get it physically operationally done like a doctor, like you know and they sit in this box sort of thing, and like so it's like I took the place of that too. I know that sounds crazy, but like I think I might have, and that they just go through it the spiritual way, like how they get it done whenever they go through it, um like living out their life normally without having to go to 51, like through the Isaiah 45 gates or however they do it. So this is all sanctuary, is what all that means. And because it's S and C2, C2 is Egypt, 32 chapter. And so and then the Uari is cut 51. Okay. Um that's what Uari is, because it's the G facing away. It's not good stuff, but that's how they show it. So and we've gone over some of that, but that's the cut 51. And then let's see. All right, I think that's all of it. Let's see. Whew. SNC2. Just trying. I don't know what I was writing, but I think it's 50 and 51. That's the sanctuary, and that's the Billie Eilish song, and then the dog knees. So it was like Heath Ledger judged me to get this done, to get this switched over. It's not, he's not bad, but they gave him a life sentence for it. This, like, because this building 7 went down. So and we can try to figure out Issachar, but we probably won't know until it's done. But I'm not saying anything against anyone. Keep a mercy mindset. um you know they're not gonna possess me or something. Don't worry about that. They're not gonna possess my ass. They're not gonna do that. If they would have done it, if they could have, they already would have done it, man, for real. Like I know that I have spiritual blocks on me, because I don't go through some of the stuff I see other people go through, like where they just completely like break down spiritually. Like, Jesus has really protected me spiritually and stuff. Like, I've been blessed in that way. It may not seem like it, but like I have, like, I know that I've kept myself, sort of thing. And like, you know, um, I don't put any of this on anybody, man. Like, just stay with Jesus Christ and don't worry. And if you think, that Jesus, like, whatever he means to you, just hold on to it, man. Like, and don't worry. Like, and as far as like, you know, like, you don't have to worry about any meetup or anything like that. Like, there's no, like, if the woman gets a birth of, of a spiritual nation, like that's what we should be focused on. Like, and like, she's already gone through the travailing and stuff. So like, now it would just be like good feelings, and like good feelings about the information and stuff. It wouldn't be like the travailing would just be getting through my channel, sort of thing. And like, whatever happens with this 138, like, it would just be the events. It wouldn't be that she's like in pain, sort of thing. We would kind of switch it up a little bit, as far as the actual Bible reads. But there's animals, though. Like, look at the pregnancy of animals and stuff. Like, there's animals that they hatch eggs and like really quickly, like, like they don't go through pain with it. The animals. And I I'm kind of looking at that because I'm thinking like the woman could be a spiritual animal, not in a bad way, like not I'm not that's not derogatory. I mean, that's just like her spiritual nature. So, um all right, so I think that's pretty cool. And I it wouldn't be a tiger. I was looking at the spotted salamander. That's what I was looking at, the spotted salamander. I said too much. Gosh, let me get off here. I'm sorry.